Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your back again with another video, and today I'm going to be playing with one of the most requested decks on the channel, this Three Musketeer deck. Just any really Three Musketeer deck in general. I have not played any games with this yet. I played one game in GC just to practice it. Got a quick 3-0. As you guys can see, I'm hopping in just from the last video. If you guys are seeing this right now, I am on vacation with my family, but that's why I'm recording in advance. Alright, let's just jump into it. Okay, this guy's pretty high actually. Probably top 100 from how I'm looking at his trophy count. Not really too sure. Could be whatever. Oh my god, I just saw on Twitter. I don't know. I always do things with IQ. Carnage got 101 wins. Poggers! Dude, Carnage is such a beast. I will never be as good as that guy with any deck. Let alone, like, it's an off-meta Ice Bow deck. What do you mean? Alright, well. Okay, so Mega Minion could be Graveyard, could be Balloon. Probably Graveyard with how this meta's been. I'm hoping it's something like the Lava Loon because Three Musketeers typically has a pretty good matchup against that. Unfortunately, I don't have Pump. You know, with the new update, you can't have it in starting hand, obviously, but you can have it after, or maybe even 6 card. But it doesn't look like we're getting that lucky. Alright, I'm just gonna play my Three Musketeers. I expect a NATO or a Bowler or a Poison or something. If he's got Freeze, then we've got a pretty good matchup. The nice thing about Freeze, or Three Musketeers in this meta, is Freeze is extremely, like, uber popular. And, you know, obviously it doesn't get much value or any value against Three Musketeers. Obviously it gets a little bit because it does some damage, but, you know, not nearly as good as, like, a Fireball would, per se. Alright, Barb should get 2 hits. Nice, alright. Even with the Rage Tower, it gets 2 hits. Pump is my last card, which, you know, there's a 25% chance of that happening, but fairly unfortunate. Not the end of the world, though. And, yeah, looks like this guy's got Golem. Could have been Balloon with the Lumberjack, but, you know, with Mega Minion is much more common with Golem than with anything else, except for maybe Graveyard, but then obviously he wouldn't have Lumberjack. So, you know, it makes sense that he's playing this deck. I'm going to have to pull that over with my Ice Golem, and then we'll try to get a nice Three Musketeers down. Well, I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm just going to play my Musketeers up here. And they should shoot the Night Witch, or one of them should at least. Hopefully I don't get 3 crowned. If I do, then... Well, I mean... Okay. I'm not the best in this matchup. I lost this matchup in CRL. My boy Lich was like, oh, you could have won that. It's like, I'm not that good at this matchup. It's one of those that I have to practice more for like this season too. I'm obviously not the best Three Musketeers player. I did get first global with it once, way back in the day, but that was like obviously a very different time. I don't even think NATO was in the game back then, because like I was a 2.6 player. So yeah, obviously a very different time. But it looks like we're actually getting that left tower fairly low, and the right tower as well, possibly. But I don't know if we'll be able to take either of them. So, you know, I guess that's how 3 Must goes, right? No dark damage. Nothing you can do about it. I don't even know. What am I saying? Come on, Bandit. No! Okay, unfortunate. Maybe if we'd gotten that left tower down, we could have had a chance, but didn't go our way this time. Battleram, you know, good try, but didn't work out. Alright, let's just hop into the next one real quick. Gang, gang, gang. Okay, Pechiporon. Poggers, not draw. I like that clan name. Bro, drawing was the most frustrating thing with ladder forever. Thank God they added the 3-minute. I know it makes it harder for a lot of free-to-play players, you know, because I used to play on my bathroom breaks or lunch breaks or whatever, and committing to a 6-minute game is just unrealistic for a lot of people. But, dude, draws were so annoying. I'm so happy they added that 3-minute overtime. Surprising amount of people were actually asking about that. Like, wow, why does he have 3-minute overtime on ladder? Is this like a new game mode? No, they just changed that for everyone. And okay, why does he have Logbait X Golem? Like, why do you have Ice Golem? Or no, why do you have Ice Spirit? And why do you have Goblin Gang in a Golem Night Witch deck? I just can't understand. Well, if he NATOs or Lightnings, no elixir for Baby Dragon, we're just gonna be able to play Minion Horde right on top. And try not to lose our tower. I don't think it'll work out in our favor, but you know, we tried. Yeah, I'm not good at this matchup, by the way. Just FYI. I think it's a lot easier when you start off with Pump and they don't really have any ways to punish it. I'm gonna go with Bandit and then I'm gonna Pump. I was thinking about doing it the opposite way, but I want to be able to tank for my minions. I'm gonna zap that as well so Bandit locks on. No way, I'm too slow, bro. I shouldn't have been paying attention. I should have been paying attention. I was paying more attention to my pump than anything. And okay. Well, that's a cheat sheet right there, boys. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, alright, let's just see where this goes. Come on, baby. Don't play Night Witch in the back. Don't lightning me, man. That's not very nice. Alright, well, I hope he doesn't have Baby Dragon. Because if he does, then we're just going to lose. I'm kind of banking on the fact that we'll be able to play a safe minion horde. Okay, never mind. Because, like, when you have Goblin Gang and stuff in Golem, I don't know what you're playing. I mean, I obviously want to hope for the best. But this is not that. This is far from the best. Get my one elixir back. Alright, this is the game ending push right here. Right? Maybe? Possibly? Should I get 3 more musketeers? Oh! Yo, this could be sick. He's gonna lightning. Am I trolling or is that actually a good play? I think I'm trolling. Yeah, it feels bad, man. Alright, well, only one more option left. All in. Okay. Come on. Why do you have arrows? Huh? Well, okay then. GG, I guess. Well played. We're just gonna hop in the last game. I'm tilted. It's okay. We'll bounce back. No. Alright, hopefully this actually works. I've been trying to upload this custom thumbnail to another one of my videos that I pre-recorded forever. Save changes, please. Pick that thumbnail, please. Well, I don't know. Hopefully it worked. I'm just gonna hop to this game. JKO. I've played this guy so many times. I don't know why. I always end up facing this kid. And he's like... I normally beat him, so, you know, that's good. I'm just gonna start off with 3 musketeers. Because I have really nothing else to punish Flying Machine. And Flying Machine, probably is Fireball. Because I'm thinking about either Lava Loon or Flying Machine Barba. Most do common decks with that. Both of which normally have Fireball. Unless the Barba deck obviously has like Log or Barbarrel Zap. But, you know, we got Lava Loon. So this is normally a pretty good matchup. He does have Baby Dragon, which makes it a little bit tricky at times. He's also got that Miner, which I'm not really used to facing with 3 Musketeers. Because when I used to play 3 Musketeers, it was just the Lava Loon meta. You know, no one really played Lava Miner. But, you know, we're going to start off the game with a little bit of a health disadvantage. Although he can't miner our pumps because obviously he just played it on my tower. So we should be looking like, you know, fairly good. And with him having Barb Barrel and Miner... Okay, let's see. He's got Fireball, Barb Barrel, Miner, Baby Dragon, Flying Machine. 2 cards we don't know. I'm assuming one of them is Goblin Gang, but I'm going to test that out right now. If he does play Goblin Gang or Tombstone, we'll be able to punish with Battle Ram. And we'll be able to follow it up with a Barb Barrel. I'm thinking his last card's probably Mega Minion or something of the sorts. Inferno Dragon, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, come on, Battle Ram. Let's go. Alright, that was clean. And now, alright, here's the question. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to follow this up with a Miner. I'm just gonna do a little tank and smack right there. Just kidding, didn't tank the Flying Machine. And it killed my minions anyways. Well, that's alright. We can get another pump down. I'm gonna do the same lane again, just because he's probably gonna Lava Hound this lane. He wants to actually take my tower. Actually, I'll probably Lava Hound in front of this Baby Dragon. But because he's got Barb Barrel, he can't punish if I play 3 Musketeers over here. Because obviously he can't, like, you know, Fireball Zap at all. Which is super nice for us. And, you know, I'm kind of testing to see whether or not he Fireballs that. He does not. So now I can play 3 Musketeers like that. He's going to Fireball. He's got nothing to finish him off. So who do I care? I'm going to Barb Barrel. Just predicting the Miner. Barb connects the tower. Gets 1 clean hit. Not too shabby. Hopefully my bandit does the same. Does not. That's okay. Baby Dragon. We're keeping this Musketeer alive forever, boys. He already used his Barb Barrel. So this Musketeer is a little bit better. Just kidding. Alright, we have to defend that, obviously. And then, okay. He's got Barb Barrel in hand, so I'm just going to play 3 Musketeers back. I was thinking for a second about playing Bandit at the bridge to try to punish some sort of, like, you know, him not having Tombstone in cycle. But, you know, with him having Barb Barrel, there's really not much I can do. And I don't think he has much elixir to defend opposite lane. So, punish time? I think so. Yeah, is that what we're talking? I think we're talking, boys. Oh, JK. Well, we didn't take the tower. Now he doesn't have fireball. So, I'm just going to split 3 musketeers to this lane, 1 that lane. And then I'll be at my battle ram in front of the left musketeer. And that should be game over. I don't see him having any chance of defending this bush at all. And, you know, he'll put up a good effort, of course. Good zap. Didn't get there in time. Damn, this guy's a savant. What the hell? How did you defend that? Okay. Well, now I'm salty, and I think he's gonna play Lava Hound, and I don't care, so I'm rushing the bridge. Now I'm really salty, because now I get punished for being stupid. Okay. This is what happens when I make videos and just want the videos to be over because my voice is getting tired of commentating 24/7. I just play stuff at the bridge and get punished for it because I'm a horrible player. This is why we got 7-0. No, I'm just playing. I took that way too far. Come on, Muskie. No. Oh! Other Muskie won. Let's go. I wasn't even looking over there. I just assumed it would lock on the Inferno Dragon. GG, baby. Thinking emojis. I'm happy I won at least 1 game. Last video, which you guys probably saw 2 days ago, which I filmed an hour ago. I just ate dinner. We got 3 now. This one, not too lucky. Tilted a little bit, but, you know, we're still doing alright. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be when I'm back home, actually. So, yeah. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, what's going on, guys? Cesar here, back again with another video. And today, I'm just going to be playing some games with the Hog Freeze deck. I don't know. I love this deck. I've loved it for a long time. Obviously, it's got some new iterations with the Dark Goblin, the log instead of Zap, and, you know, it doesn't have minions anymore. But it's still super fun, and still kind of just, you know, what I like to play. So, yeah, we're just going to hop right into it. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I don't know. I like to play music in the background while I'm queuing up. Okay, so jumping into it, we don't have hogs, so we can't pressure that way. We do have some pretty good defensive counters in case he plays like Balloon or whatever. But you know, I'm just gonna start with Ice Golem in the back. With this deck, you can normally get away with playing pretty early. Obviously, with other decks like Balloon and, you know, Graveyard, a lot of the meta decks right now that have freeze in them, you really want to wait until they make their first play. I feel like that's just with a lot of decks in general with this meta, but that's something that I like about hog decks, because you can normally just start off with them. You don't have to wait until double elixir. Don't, you know, be bored out of your mind for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, he's got another hog deck as well. This is obviously very different from mine. Nice, the wizard died there. I will probably have NATO, just knowing, you know, how wizard decks normally look. Wouldn't be surprised if he NATO'd this. Yep, unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. We definitely have a harder time defending his hogs because, you know, he is NATO. We only have mini P.E.K.K.A, so that basically confirms a hit for him if he has anything tanking for it at all, unless I log it as well, which is obviously a fairly bad trade when he can just NATO and kind of get away with it scot-free. So because of that, I'm going to get a lot of princess damage. I don't really have a lot of, you know, spell damage, something like a rocket or a fireball or anything like that. All I've got is freeze and log. So getting that chip damage, what, 300 damage there, is really going to be important throughout the whole game. So, yeah, mini P.E.K.K.A in the back. He's probably just going to go with wizard again, just like he did before. I don't know, this is kind of boring. Not really too much going on. But I guess it's better than just waiting until double elixir to start, you know? Yeah, it's definitely an improvement over that. Alright, well, I'm actually going to freeze all of that. And then I'm going to try to play my Goblin Gang so he doesn't log it. Just kidding. Well, I think the one Spear Goblin should take out the wizard, actually. No, didn't even get a hit on it, so I might get 2 hits. Okay, only 1 hit, not bad. He's trying to predict my hog there. He does have NATO, so I'm not going to go for another hog. I'm just going to cycle back to another Dark Goblin. I did get, what, 1 pointer chip in the opposite lane, I'm pretty sure? Alright, he goes to Fireball, so I'm going to try to punish that. Even if he freezes, or even if he NATOs, rather. Oh, nice, I'm going to freeze that wizard. That way my Dark Goblin can kick it out. And there should be 2 hits at least. There's 1. No, didn't get the 2nd hit. That's okay, we forced him to play Skarmy. Alright, he's got Giant Skeleton back. Probably start that in the back. Or he'll go with a Night Hog at the bridge. Probably Giant Skeleton. Yeah, they're in Skeleton. Alright, let's see. Ice Golem down there. Just in case the Giant Skeleton walks through all my stuff. I'm going to log just for spell damage. Because that's kind of the only spell damage I have at this point. Then once the mini P.E.K.K.A dies, I'm going to get my Dark Goblin. Hope the wizard doesn't splash it. Nice, okay, it didn't. Forces him to log. Okay, weird NATO from him. But he really can't get punished too hard by it. As long as the hog dies, it's kind of a mission success on his end. So, you know, he's really not doing too badly. But neither are we. We're up 400 damage plus, you know, 407 damage, 408 damage. Not bad at all. He gets a good fireball there. Although I don't think the hog should get more than one hit with the princess. Nice. Okay, only one hit. I mean, still something that we should be worried about going into double elixir here. Or going into overtime, rather. But it's not the end of the world, obviously. Alright, going in. Let's see if he plays a wizard. Scar me, actually. Okay. Not going to freeze that. He thought I was going to freeze, so he did a prediction NATO. Not the smartest. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Oh my god, my mini pack is throwing. Dude, come on. You gotta be joking me with that. Come on, dude. I mean... Calculated, actually? Poggers? 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 Get a hit. Let's go! Princess. Come on! That's chip damage. He's probably gonna scar me at the river. Still another princess hit, though? Yes, it is. Alright, now we're back to another hog. And he doesn't have... he doesn't have... NATO, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, freeze right there. Now he's back to NATO. But even if he does, I believe I can go for a princess like that. Let's go. GG, baby. That's that princess chip. If we didn't get that princess chip throughout the game, what, it got like 6 or 7 hits there, we would have easily lost that. He would have been able to get that hog chip damage. What, all he needed was one more hog hit and like a fireball log? Yeah, that would have been game over right there. So yeah, that's game 1 down with this deck. It's a lot of fun. Let's keep going. Gang, gang, gang. Donde estoy yo, acaciones de flores, en tu nona escribir mil canciones de amores. Gang, 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 gang. Alright, this guy is so much lower than me. Feels bad, man, but that's alright, you know. I tilted a little bit just between this video and last video. Yeah, last video was what, top 20? And now I kind of didn't play very much. So I'm about the same trophy count, but I'm top 200, pretty much. So, you know, not the highest level of content, but still definitely not bad. These guys all know what they're doing. Maybe we can just make a little bit fancier plays. Yeah, see that poison right there? Not something you would typically see top 20, but, you know, it happens from time to time. Obviously, if I can do it and I can get top 20, then so can he. Alright, he's probably going to lumberjack or something. That's why I'm pressuring. See if I can get a nice freeze. I actually did go for it. Hey, it worked. Hey, it worked. Oh my god, this didn't... Whoa! Let's go! Dude, okay. Well, I mean... Nice little hog play right there. Bait the lumberjack. Why is my voice cracking? I don't know. Lumberjack could still get a hit, so I'm gonna log that back. But... that freeze. Damn. I did not expect that many effects to have 4 hits. I didn't expect to get 3 hits with the bar, bro. I had to have a little more elixir for like a lumberjack or something. I mean, normally you'd have lumberjack in hand, but if he did have lumberjack in hand, I could have just frozen that and the tower. We would have been just fine. But yeah, he played the mega minion, and obviously he got punished. He lost his whole tower. You know, he obviously messed up his bar barrel a little bit, and you know, when you mess up, you lose. That's just kind of how it is up here. Alright, another freeze right there. This time, obviously, defensive. I have no real worries about my offensive capabilities anymore with this match. I can kind of just sit back, relax, and not lose both my towers. Because as long as we don't do that, we should be able to, you know, get hog pushes in between his big golem pushes. Just get that little bit of chip we needed. Where even if he took 1 tower, it doesn't really matter. Because, like, we can easily take his back as kind of a rebuttal. So yeah, no, he's really hurting right now. 1370 on that tower. The other one obviously at 0. Mini pack is gonna die off there. Might be able to save that dark goblin. No, I won't. Okay. Well, you know, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Great freeze right there, by the way. Kind of clean. And we're back to another dark goblin. Let's get this bread. Let's go. Just kidding. Bad dark goblin. Well, see, looks like we lost our tower. But he doesn't have NATO. As long as my hog plays. That'd be nice. And as long as we don't get 3 crown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Okay, well, here's the play. Do we freeze or do we... Yeah, we freeze definitely now. Well, I think we're still living. Which is good, obviously. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold on if he keeps, you know, up to this pressure. Especially if that Mega Minion got a hit. That would have been bad. But yeah, we're still alive for right now. I'm kind of looking for a cheeky Dark Goblin play in the pocket. I'm going to use my mini P.E.K.K.A there actually, just because I want to keep my princess alive. Maybe even start some 3-crown pressure of my own, and then I can go for a nice hog freeze. Or if he nados my hog to his king tower, I can just freeze everything. Wait, no, my mini P.E.K.K.A died. That's a yikes. Alright, well, that lumberjack has to die. That baby dragon also has to die. Alright, I still think we're okay here. Baby dragon's going down. Dark Goblin's doing some work. I'm gonna go in with another hog, and then follow it up with another freeze, just like we did last time. This time, hopefully, it gets some damage. Nice. Okay, he didn't NATO the hog to king tower like he did last time, so it should be. Yeah. Okay, that's game. Oof. Well, we almost actually threw that one. Like we were so far ahead. He botched the defense a little bit. You know, one mistake, the game can just completely shift just like that. But you know what? We still pulled through. Let's hop into one more game. Finish off the video. Gang, gang. I like Spanish music. It's kind of lit. Not gonna lie. All right, jumping into the last game of the video. We have Hog next card, so I'm thinking maybe I'll Ice Golem in the back, see what he does, and then depending on what he does, I can just Hog opposite lane, or obviously Hog with Ice Golem. Yikes. Okay, well he's got freeze basically 100% with Ice Wiz. They just have such a kind of synergy. Yeah, it would be really surprising if he doesn't. Which obviously makes it tough for us. So I can hope that he has freeze 7th or 8th card. Or no, NATO I meant NATO that whole time, by the way. I don't know why I said freeze. Freeze and Ice was kind of redundant, but that's alright. Now it's just figuring out whether it's like Balloon, whether it's Golem, most likely Graveyard. Could be Expo, but probably not with that baby dragon. Still could be a lot of things though. This kind of trifecta of Ice Wiz, NATO, and Barb Barrel. Whether it still could be Balloon, it still could be anything. It's still probably Graveyard, but that trifecta just does well in so many different archetypes, just because it's so sound defensively, and like it's hard to lose with it. That's really all it is. And then obviously it's got a very good counter pushing defensive or potential defensive, by the way. Yeah, it's got a very good counter pushing potential because, you know, when you Ice Wiz freezes or Ice Wiz NATOs, as I keep trying to say over and over and over again, you can't do anything against that. Like, your troops aren't going to get any damage because they got 3 towers shooting them down. You know. I'm really surprised he didn't Barb Barrel there. Looks like he's just going for the counter push, which I can understand. But I'm still, you know, I mean, I'll take what I can get. Mini P.E.K.K.A should 2-shot that bowler, then we're going to go opposite lane with the hog. Try to, you know, put some pressure on where we can. Mini P.E.K.K.A should get 1 hit. Nice. Hog got a hit too. Sorry about that in the background, by the way. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, going to double elixir here. It's most likely Graveyard. It still could be Balloon, but it's much more common to have Lumberjack and Balloon than Ice Wiz. So I'm thinking it's probably Graveyard. Right, well, I don't want to give him a Barb Barrel value, but I also don't want to just sit back and do nothing. I also don't want to cycle my Dark Goblin because it's so good against Graveyard. Dude. This matchup is so hard to play because they play it so slow. Okay, well, there's the Inferno Dragon. That basically guarantees his Graveyard. I'm just going to freeze like that. That way he doesn't get that big counter push he wants. Maybe I'll even try to draw this out. You know, it's really kind of boring, but it's like, I don't want to lose. No, I'm not going to draw that out. I'm going to go for the win. I never draw things out. I'm just too antsy. And I get punished because I played Hog. Well, I mean, he missed a NATO, so we're still in this, technically. Although it's much easier for him to defend us than it is for us to defend him. I mean, he's got a bowler going down. He actually just used NATO, so if I let that lock on, and then Mini P.E.K.K.A Ice Golem Hog, I could have definitely done that in a little bit of a different combo. Looks like he's actually already back to NATO. Okay, there's the freeze. Well, I'll offer one of my own as well. We should get 1 hog hit. Nope, just kidding. He's got NATO. No hog hits for us. And no consequence for him. Except for, you know, that's 30 more seconds where we could outcycle him and, you know, where he's not getting damage on our tower. We're getting some on his. Freeze does what? 150 damage at max? Yeah, 146, which is a lot when you really think about it. That's half a fireball. And if we can just keep doing that over and over again, yes, it is spell cycling, but I mean, it's very slow spell cycling, but like, you know, we're getting damage here. He's definitely going to counter push off of this push. Either he's going to go barbell this lane. He can't really just let me keep freezing his tower over and over again, because he's not getting any counter push because I'm going opposite lane, which is obviously good. And we're getting 150 damage now. With old Hog Freeze, it used to just be like you would get no damage